Don't worry, Nordic. I blocked them all. Hello and welcome. And I did not center my webcam. That's a bit better. Gotta show off the artwork for the love of God. Anyway, Nordic Horse King, or Nordic, or Horse, or King. Uh, Damn, I almost fell into a Christopher Walken there. Now, Nordic Horse King, thank you for stopping by. It's always nice to have you in my streams. You provide such good quality content and give me so much to talk about. Anyway, yeah, brother, sister, person thing. It has been a while. Without getting into it too much, we all suffer from our own personal issues, our own personal demons, and mine haunted me a bit too much. But without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. Still haven't shorted out the SSD to. Pardon me. Well, fuck me. About 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, time is a concept. They updated the game again, and I went from being able to play it flawlessly to crashing every 25 minutes. So I hope you're at least able to, come on, motherfucker. I hope you're at least able to get it sorted out and play it, unlike me, apparently. There we go. I forgot what button. I forgot. I minimized my Minecraft screen to do all the Twitch shit, and I forgot how to enlarge it again. Okay, so this is a relatively fascinating spawn. This is a modded through CurseForge Minecraft thingy that I made myself, just meaning I selected the version and downloaded the corresponding mods. I did fuck all. Let me at least put the music to 15% so we can get a little background ambiance. Otherwise, I feel like I'm talking into the void and it's kind of creepy. So anyway, the overall general theme of this is hardcore zombie apocalypse. Let me see. We aren't. I looked up a handful of those packs, and I need to play them first. I've played most of the mods that I'm using. I have not used a single one of them for the Star Wars packs, so I would need to play around first. 3PO is a creeper? Oh my. But is there a way to look at my mods? I haven't done this in a while. Alright, let's see. That's not what I meant to do. I'm a dumbass. And yeah, here's your little Star Wars thing. I named my personal world Revankist because I was playing KOTOR at the time. But, a handful of the mods that I got going on are... One of them replaces every single hostile mob with zombies. One amplifies the zombie spawns at night. I got a Mr. Crayfish's gun mod and a couple of the expansions for it. Tinker Construct, Pam Harvest, cooking and farming for blockheads, and then just kind of a few flavor mods. And the biggest one is Create, which I have never used Create. I usually fucked around with thermal expansion, applied energistics, and whichever one gave you syngas. I think that was a reactors one. That's usually where I got my power and technology from. But Create aesthetically appeases me. So I want to give it a shot. I have no fucking clue how it works, but I know how most of the other mods work. And then obviously, you know, we've got too many items or whatever the fuck that is, using faithful 64-bit with Chocopix shader, I believe using the high version, and we're playing on 1.18.2. So let's see here. Oh, no, okay, we're playing on hardcore as well. And I jump into fucking lava. Jesus Christ. Alright, so finding food. What would appease you? This is getting graphic and dirty, and I like it. I'm here for it. Alright, you know what? I didn't need to resume my Twitch career and get assaulted in the feels like that. Like, I just... the fact that it went completely dark, and I know the shit was pulled off YouTube because of, like, a ownership thing, or, like, copyright with the music, or whatever. It's changing. It feels like everything I look up about the remake is, here's why it should come out, and here's why it won't. And I'm just like, give me the goddamn remake, please. Oh, ranting. I forgot how to talk on a stream. Also I need to see. How did I do that? How did I get my bobbles open? There's a keybind for that. G or F? Okay, whatever. Some of these mods I still forget, like some of the nuances. But in general of forgetting, I forgot how to stream. Like, I just gotta rant and talk and play video games? It can't be that easy, can it? Little kitty, what are you doing? Hey, kitty. Off the table. The cat just jumped on my fiance's makeup table. Like he owns the place. I swear to God, my cat... it's not even my cat. My fiance's cat acts like he pays the rent and that we live here rent-free. I want to see Last of Us remaster. I want either new games or remakes of good games. And especially, like, you know, I'm not going to get into the nuances of why Last of Us 1, 2 are good, bad. 1, haven't played. 2, haven't played. But I will agree with you on this margin. Last of Us 1 and 2 basically came out on the last generation and the current generation. You know, PS4, 5, maybe not the 5, could be mistaken there. Uh, but Knights of the Old Republic, that was an original Xbox, yo. That means we had the 360, the One, and this. Like, I'm 27 now. I remember playing KOTOR 1 at, like, the age of 4. That's why we want it to be remastered, because, like, it holds up, but the mechanics and the graphics need a pick-me-up. Alright, I can make a bed, and I got double items enough to eat. Motherfucker, how old are you? 27's not old. What is it, in Monty Python's Holy Grail. Old woman! Man! Man! I'm not old! I'm 27! I'm 37, that's not old! Well, I can't just call you man. You could call me Dennis. And yeah, 30, you're older than me. Like, I'm 97, baby. You're a 94, baby. You at least tangentially remember the 90s. Okay, so I'm avoiding a savanna. I hate acacia, and I personally dislike what savanna does to the grass texture. Okay, 93. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm doing quick math and just guessing here. And also, by all means, let me know if you're not willing to answer this, but are you American or are you of a different persuasion? Because that'll also kind of, you know, impact and influence your cultural upbringing. Obviously, due to my outrageous accent, I'm French, but just curious. And again, if you're like, I don't want to get doxxed, all right, that's fine. Soursop. I need to stop fucking around and find a place to lay up. It's already fucking 5 p.m. I'm of the British persuasion. Well, alright. At least to your British fucking persuasion, I am drinking a cup of Yorkshire tea, mainly because I didn't feel like digging behind my selection to get to the Yorkshire Gold, and the Standard was in front. I have to say, the Gold is better. It's got like a much bolder, richer flavor. I'm heading to this little lava pit. If you look at the top right on my mini-map, that red dot, I'm heading to the lava. That's going to help me with the Tinker Construct a lot. I'm pretty sure I can find sand and gravel easier than I can find surface lava. In fact, let's see here. Yeah, we got a riverbank up here. Kind of a delta down there. That'll help. I can already see sand, like, there. It's not too far. There's a little quarry right there. Alright, cool. So we will set that to my all-time favorite color of pink. Alright, so fun. I don't drink tea, but that's fine, I suppose. Peasant drink the... Bruh. Alright, that's kind of interesting. It's stereotypical that the Brits drink tea. Are you more of a coffee guy, a soda guy, or a water guy? And I'm also trying to only eat foods I double up on so I can grow it and have more of a variety to eat. But I guess we should start off and get a crafting table going so I can have a bed to sleep through the night. I have no weapons or armor to survive any form of the undead coming to eat my flesh. Oh, also, fast leaf decay is one of the must-have mods, in my opinion. And if they don't decay, it's because they are attached to another leaf, and the game believes that is part of another tree. You can either chop down the next tree, or the faster way is just hack through the leaves. Okay. Also, inventory tweaks. That you can hold shift and just hold your mouse to move stuff around, and then click your scroll wheel in, and it will sort your inventory. Works in chests as well. Another must-have mod. Alright, got a little wood. We've got lava here. Because it's close enough. Oh, that water's down below. What fluids I can fit in my body, but if I was to choose between tea and coffee, it would have to be tea. The coffee smell and taste don't agree with me. I believe, okay, that right there is iron, because I can tell by the color, and that is copper. Both are necessities. I will respond to that in 1 second, but, crayfish. Alright, so, the gun mod. Again, we're dealing with zombies. I want to have guns here, but for, like, bullets and shit, we're gonna need copper and gunpowder. Also, I have a mod, since I don't get creepers, I only get zombies. Zombies will drop every single hostile mob drop, but you're not guaranteed to get gunpowder. So we can actually craft it by finding sulfur and raw potassium, smelting it into standard potassium, and getting gunpowder so that we can make bullets. This is still Minecraft. But anyway, down to the coffee. When you said it doesn't agree with you, let me slam the rest of my tea. Is it in the sense that, like, you drink it and get too jittery, or do you feel nauseous? Because my father and I have what can only be described as an allergen to coffee. If I am to drink a cup of coffee, I will be violently sick and unable to hold down even food for a day minimum. Different version of Tinker. Okay, so you just don't like the taste. That's lucky. We literally get sick to our fucking stomachs. Alright, respawn set, doesn't matter. We are playing hardcore. So if I die, game over. It's sunset, but I can't sleep. Smashing the sleep button. I don't want to die day one. Oh my god, I missed the bed. We're gonna die. Never mind. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, I'm falling back in my old streaming habits. Like, I can feel the natural washing over me. Also, Nordic, as a Star Wars fan, and I am intentionally out of date, have you seen Ahsoka, Kenobi, or Book of Boba at all? And of course, if you have and you've got feelings, put it in there. I'm curious what your feelings are. Let me sleep. Because I have avoided all of it. Not yet. Do you plan on watching it, or are you perma-avoiding? Brother in Christ, it is nighttime. Do I have to reset the bed due to some mod confliction? Sunset, this looks like nighttime. Stars. I don't even have astral sorcery. Spoilers, they all die, probably. Honestly, so, like, I've watched a handful of reactions or analysis videos. It's one of my favorite genres, or analysis videos. Haven't gotten to it yet. That's valid. From what I've seen and heard, Admiral Thrawn is gimped. There we go. I know this happened in my other phrase. So, alright, that was day one. Whenever we see a day counter, add one to it, because we should technically be on day two. In my opinion, you're starting as day one, not day zero. Mando Season 1 was good. Mando Season 2 fucked me off. Never watched 3. Saw the first episode of Book of Boba. It also fucked me off. I avoided. That's my story. That's why I'm asking you. And of course, when I say fucked me off, that's personal. That's me. I could go on a tangent and explain why, but I had to rewatch and rediscover why. But if you liked it, fucking great. Please tell me why. I'm curious. Okay, we need to make a bonfire, but to make a bonfire, we're going to need coal or charred coal. So I think the fastest way to do that would be to find a place to set down a mine and get a furnace going. And I only need a bonfire to light up my starting area and to cook basic meals like meat. Fast leaf decay. Alright, so let's see here. We're going to want to go bam, you... Bam. Hey, come on. And then like that. Hit the cross. Hit that. Bam, bam. All right. There we go. Perfect. Do I want to go down and risk my luck, or do I want to start a circle mine like I normally do? Oh, I think I want to risk my luck because that shit by the iron, I think that's how I can get, I think that's dripstone. It is! Alright, that's fucking sick. Because that means, yes, we can get these. And I just think they're cool aesthetically, but I can use them as, oh my gosh. They were used in the Vietnam War. It's whenever you fall down a hole and land. I think it's called punji sticks. I'm probably horribly incorrect right there. But since this is a zombie survival after all, I should probably do some cool survival shit. Alright, now yeah, that is iron. Definitely called it. So we're going to need 8 cobble to get the furnace, 3 to make a pickaxe, so we'll need 11 in total because I want to get that iron. All right, 12, good. We'll always go over. That's fine. In fact, I can make a handful of additional tools out of stone. Just completely skip the wood. I'm gonna go for like 25, 30 cobble, and then we'll head back to the bed. Also, Kingsley. Sorry to call you Kingsley. That's rude and uncalled for. That looks like zinc. Is all the audio going good for the most part? Pretty sure I can ride this water up. Alright, it's a little pool. Ooh, more iron, yeah? Yeah. And then is it? Yeah, that's zinc. Called it. Oh, perfect. I just installed the mod before doing this. Yeah, you're fine. Donka. Where it'll add the world gen so that I can see where the spawn chances is. So as it's a little diagram. As you can see, you've got your Y and your percentage chance. So the best chance to find iron is apparently Y236, but then my next best is around 19. So 19 to 16, I'd probably end up going about 17 to split the difference. But yeah, this is very important because ore is going to be a necessity. Oh no shit. What triggers the Cantina theme? Like a follower, a subscriber, like cuz dude. Dun 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 dun. Figure and Dan in the modal nodes, they slap. And if you don't think they slap, in the words of Ricky Bobby, fuck you. Wow, I'm almost dead and hungry. I desperately need to stop fucking around and get a farm made for food. But we've got the materials to start doing as such. Alright, cool. That's helpful. We got a bone. You know, bone meal to get crops going. It's a good way to get the food started. Bed. I'm gonna actually reset my home beacon to exactly where my bed is. Oh, okay. And correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I've been away from the Twitch scene for a while, but bits are basically the thing you pay real money for and then give to a streamer to get like stickers and emotes and shit, right? And also, don't you have to be a certain level of streaming to get bits? Well, I guess just so we can get our health back, we can nom down this rotten flesh. It's not the best, but as you can see, whenever your health is completely full and you eat again, something will get that little... it went away too fast. Whenever I eat, the final mutton chop will get a yellow bar. That yellow bar is what heals you. Affiliate. Well, hey, congrats on getting affiliate, my man. You might have been it for a minute, and I might have said it, but hey, congrats on getting there. That's fucking awesome, brother. But yeah, so seeing that yellow thing that goes over your mutton chops, those are what will immediately refill your health. It's part of the saturation. Like right here, you see the raw mutton will give me 1 chop and half of a gold. I think it's Apple Core that shows me that. Yeah, I think I understood the general concept that it's the support method. I just wanted to make sure I understood what it does and how. Shice. I want to be closer to the water, but I also want to be... I'm also just choosing this because it's right by lava. Which is very fair. I'm of the same mindset. Like, if you're going to donate money or something to a person, you should get something out of it. That's why I'm a fan of... a good example, this YouTuber, Alex Hefner. He does reactions to movies he's never seen. Personally, I'm a cinephile. I've been heavily invested in movies since, like, the age of 5. I love cinema academically and just as a fun thing to do. This guy's never watched movies. He literally did not know Darth Vader was Luke Skywalker's father. When he reacted to Star Wars and that scene came up, he was genuinely shooketh. And those are great rewards. The Cantina song alone. But the way Alex does his channel is, if you watch his videos, you'll get like, I don't know, 50 to 70% of the movie and his reaction. But if you pay $5 to his Patreon, you will be able to watch the entire movie reaction with him. And I think that's a great way of doing things. Hey, you can watch me for free and get most of my content, if not the best bits. But if you pay for it, we can watch the whole thing unedited together and see my whole reaction. And I think if you're going to donate and support someone who intrinsically does something for free, your donation should net you a reward. Something worth your money. Not just, hey, you're cool, here's cash. It should be, hey, you're cool, here's cash. Ooh, I got a sticker. And I can play Figure and Dan in the modal nodes to annoy the piss out of you. But yeah, I think I'm like, what, 25 followers away from affiliating myself. I'm going to head over to this quarry down yonder way and see what it's all about. Maybe there's some surface level ores there too. Me and the homies at 3 a.m. searching for beans. Actually, the apple, I'll eat the apple. I can get apples with relative ease. All right. So it's right over here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Fucking copper, but a deep cave. All right, there's probably some good down there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But I'm also so low on the totem pole that bots are gonna cling to me like fucking dog shit. Alright. let's get to making some stuffs. We need you. I'm gonna go ahead and just make a shit ton of DX. Pardon me for I've sinned. Go ahead and make those two again. Then we'll make an axe. And we'll make a sword. Throw down the furnace. I was like that, but they sort of simmer down when you start banning them. Okay, fair. Like whenever the bot algorithm goes, oh shit, this guy notices us, they piss off a bit. Because I expect it, you know. I don't have a very large following, so of course, most of the things commenting on me are gonna be bots. I need 3 of those, and 1, 2, 3 of those. I completely fucked up my heating cycle there, but it's fine. Alright, here we go. Now we can get a little bit of food going. Just completely biffed it and dropped my vape. Alright, we also don't need you anymore. Let's go. You can change the permitted terms, which would just... Oh, shit. Sorry, dropped my vape and I wanted that back. So kind of change some of the words that most bots use and most humans don't. So even if they hit me up, I won't see it. Wait, I cooked 4. Where'd the other side? Dirk. Alright, now when I eat this mutton chop, bam, we're fully healed, fully healthed. We're doing good. Alright, let's see. So we need you. It's the way I like to do stuff. I don't have any more sticks. Okay, cool. I'll probably end up doing that eventually, he says, whenever there's a person saying, do it now, kill me now. I apologize. We watched Alien last night, and every time I watch Alien, I think Alien vs. Predator, and then I get sad because Predator was so much better. And then I get even more sad because Alien, Predator, and Terminator are all dead. I need, it's a 3 by 3, 9, 8 apples in order to make an apple tree. Also, my bed has some structural integrity. It's just floating halfway off the ground. Get some more coal going so that I can actually start mining, get some resources and a house built. Oh, also, I'm super happy about this one. I don't know why I keep slipping into a half-ass Irish Scottish accent. My fiance, love of my life, beautiful lass incarnate. She's totally not watching this because she's at work, but still, I don't need any of you ratting me out. She got me this Gamer Subs cup. I already have the Witch waifu, which is one of my favorites. I think it's actually from season 1, but this is a content creator cup. Let's see if it'll pick up on it. This is from Habby 147. Nice. I said, no. That's the Habby 147 waifu cup, which, to get the detail, my webcam's not going to pick it up. She's holding a Thompson and an M1 Garand from World War II, because Habby, much like myself, is a World War I and II fanatic, which is our generation. Our fathers were into the Civil War and Nam. We're into the World Wars. Cool. I'm glad you picked up on that. But this was the pre-release content creator cup from Habby 147, an amazing YouTuber, outstanding VR guy. Just not only is his content good, but genuinely he comes across as a stand-up guy. We all saw it. So she got me this cup, and not only did this go to support Habby, but if enough of his fandom bought the cup, he will get his own content creator flavor. And at the moment, the only content creator flavors I've had are Russian Badgers, Guacamole Gamerfart 9000, which I love, and Jay Schlatt's Titty Milk, which I love. We need Habby's Brain Polish on the list. Unfortunately, due to the way Gamer Subs works, the cup is no longer available. The season and pre-order has ended. But I'm waiting for the release of a Habby video where he says, our flavor is getting made. Dude, I want my own cup too. Are you kidding me? I would totally make my cup a big titty goth girlfriend wearing a nihilist mask with a lightsaber. You don't see the hilt of the lightsaber, but you have the blade. And then the way I don't have any subs to show this off, but the color of it will change aspects of the girl. So her hair and straps are translucent. That would change color. Mine would be a nihilist mask with a lightsaber blade and just like a robe where the cleavage is cut out. And the blade of the lightsaber and the downward markings of Nihilust's mask would be what changed colors. I would fucking love that. It'd be sick. Also especially because like the only nerd fandom Gamer Subs cup out there was whenever whatever Dark Souls brand made the Souls cup, and it was just an anime chick wearing a Dark Souls iron helm. Hopefully my fucking order of titty milk comes in soon, though, because I miss caffeine from sups. Alright, so we've got food, we got tool, don't fall down the mine. Alright, I see a natural staircase here. Let's kind of expand on it a bit, just to make it more obvious how to get up. I like 2x. They're more man-made looking, so I can just quickly tell what way I need to go. Alright, here we go. So we'll just get, and it's raining. Oh my God. Yeah, it's funny. Whenever my lovely lady, she ordered me that cup like basically the day it released, because I exploded with excitement and was very upset because I'm like, damn, I gotta pay my car note, my insurance, and my this and my that, and by the time I get my next paycheck, the pre-order's gonna end, and I really want to support this creator, yada yada yada. She fucking bought it that day, and it missed our anniversary, but it came in the weekend of my birthday, so it went from an anniversary to a birthday gift, which is fucking adorable. And bam. Sorry, gotta make my stairway start to go the other direction. Can I please? No, not what I wanted. And now I forgot where I was going with that story. I'm pretty sure it was just me going like, yeah, I didn't expect to get this cup at all because I didn't have the money for it, but lo and behold, I now possess it, and I'm so happy. Oh, that's where I was going with it. Whenever it came in, like most subs cups, you got a handful of sample packets. And it was funny, because when I got my first one, my witch waifu, which, god damn it. I affiliated with Rogue Energy, and I was looking into gamer stuff. God damn, good on you, my gamer. That's fucking sick. But what I was going to say is when I got my first waifu cup, which was the Witchcraft, I love her. She's my favorite. She got the long socks. Um, that one came like literally only with gamer sub flavors. It was like the blue raz, the dragon fruit, which is actually amazing, and like two others. But when I got Habbies, I got guacamole, gamer fart 9000, titty milk, and blowhole. All of those are content creator flavors, and it blew my mind how in like 3 years it went from here's our flavor samplers to here's content creator flavor samplers. I'm loving the growth. Also because Gamer Subs is the only energy drink, and obviously I'm not affiliated with them. I don't even have a following big enough. But they're the only energy drink that doesn't fucking kill me with the caffeine. It doesn't make me feel gross. It doesn't make me crash. It doesn't overstimulate me. And the flavors are genuinely good. I am. That is zinc. I thought that was iron. I am a dumb butt. I guess that means we can go this way. But yeah, no, the sups. I am a believer. And I genuinely think, like, if you're a fucking fan of caffeine, dude, try Gamer Sups. It's beyond worth it. Thought it was a gimmick. It is not a gimmick. We are going to need obscene amounts of gravel for Tinker's Construct. So I'm glad there's at least a starting amount. And we get a little bit more iron ore. Oh no, I never went down and got that surface iron. I'm a dumb fuck. Hey, by all means, my friend, thank you for stopping in, popping by, chatting, all that good stuff. Hope you have a productive, exciting, and at the same time, relaxing Saturday. Deuces. Alright, so let's see. 4 iron. That will at least get us a start to a pickaxe. A lot more dripstone. That's cool. That looks like coal down yonder way. And this cave definitely goes down. Like, there's going to be some resources down there. But we're going to want to slowly work our way towards them. I still desperately need to get a reliable source of food. If you need any help with stream subs, message me. I'll do my. Of course, man. Thank you very much. That genuinely means a lot. I'm glad you are of the helpful sort and variety. Cheers. Hey, but do I have any bones? Wolfie. I heard a bark. Where are you? Wolf. Wolf. Okay, that did not tame him, but it was worth a shot. I'm just going to terraform a little bit of land so that I have somewhere to put my bed and a couple chests and stuff. I'm the psychopath who does not build a house right away. I sleep through the first handful of weeks in an outdoor rainy environment. I basically camp. Again, I don't need to reset my respawn. If I die, this world is over. I don't have any wood. That's a problem. We should probably get, yeah, we should get a chest going. And we do not get apples. Let's go ahead, make a couple more torches. And 8. Oh, I should have held the other button. That would have made that go faster. I need the gravel, but I don't need it in my inventory. Go, and we will just throw everything but our tools in there. Give it a quick auto sort. Beautiful. 8 p.m. Good old little thunderstorm. I'm going to use this time to run to the bathroom very quickly. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Or do, I can't control you. Okay. Bathroom break is over. Huzzah! Huzzah! Just end stream. He's such a fucking dickhead move. Shit! Frontier! Ugh! Well, welcome back. I haven't done much outside of found a decent ravine to move by, a little bit of lava that will be helpful when I get into tinkering with Tinker's Construct, which basically just lets you create forges, like real forges. So, we're gonna need a lot of materials for that. Also, like I explained beforehand, there are no hostile mobs besides zombies, and whenever night hits, there are 2 to 3 times more of them. Thank you, thank you. Over the time where I stopped streaming, because I didn't stop gaming, I just stopped streaming, I ended up getting an Ethernet cable and hooking it to my PC, so now I'm direct connected to the Wi-Fi. I should never lose FPS, only frame rates, because I'm not recording with the best software. But it's Minecraft, it's supposed to look pixelated, god damn it. I thought this was Skyrim. Alright, anyway, fucking yuckity yuck jokes aside. How did I write there? I'm big dumb. Torch to at least mark the pathway. I use Faithful 64-bit and Chocopic 13 high shader. Epic stresses my rig out just a wee little bit too much. That's gotta be coal. And then for the ore to pop out, I'm using Fantasy Ores, vanilla and modded, with Roundtree. Basically, yeah, just stuff to make the game look pretty. And for Roundtrees, I'll show you a direct example that's not just a drive-by of them. And with shaders, the leaves of the trees move. But logs are actually rounded now. I think the guy basically just threw this either into Blender or used the chisel and bit mod and made a texture pack out of it. But logs are not square. Just, you know, everything else. Jump hardcore. Why am I wasting hearts? I don't have a garden built yet. I need to get down there safely. That's a little too much. So do I. Not every one of them are. There's one modded ore that, or two that don't. Sulfur and potassium, which are used to make gunpowder. Ah, shit, it's sunset. I better go to bed before zombos start spawning. But, they also glow with the shader pack, even without torches, which when you get into mines, is very helpful to see where ore is. Monsters. Ah! This is why I need to get a gun ASAP, so that whenever they spawn, I can just click, click, boom, they asses. Well, at least I got a slime ball off that one. Because only zombies are going to spawn, one of the mods I have downloaded will change the loot tables of zombies to include every mob available. I guess I should also kill a couple passives to get some food. The leather of cows wouldn't be too bad either. Hey, stop it. Quit it. Oh, yes, I did just mention leather, but I kind of want meat a bit more. Okay, there we go. Already lost my house, but I know it's close to this ravine. Yeah, alright. We're going to alleviate that issue. Correctamundo. In fact, it will become objectively easier to get some, because I only have to deal with the AI and health pool of a zombie, but I can still potentially get the drop of anything. It also means when I build a mob farm, it'll be hella useful. Let's go ahead and make this. Let's learn how to spell. Okay, so now we'll have a permanent waypoint home, which will be helpful whenever I do stupid shit like explore the wilderness. I get lost way too easily. How was your monster hunt, friend? Cook faster. I want to eat my meat. Also, don't know if you saw it, but I got a new content creator gamer subs cup for Habby147, who hopefully will make a flavor, adding to my collection with Witch Girl Season 1, and eventually I will have a Season 5 cup arriving. Okay, cool. Got a little bit of meat in me. Let's keep mining for ore. And mainly so I can get down to that cave system yonder way. Oh, okay, you're still playing. Gotcha, gotcha. And of course, then, don't feel obliged to respond and pay absolute attention if you're doing other shit. I completely get it. Fucking Benedict Arnold over here. That'd be so mean. I just are like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. Just play other games. Don't pay attention to me. Oh, fuck you. I still need that gravel. I'm probably gonna start getting into Tinkers a lot earlier than I did in my personal save because it has been expanded a shit ton in this version of Minecraft. Usually I played with the 1.2 or 1.12 version of Tinkers. 1.18, motherfucker went ham and basically revitalized the whole system in the best way possible. A couple ore types went away, which I was sad about, but copper was added to base game. Oh, okay, damn. So you guys are like sort of doing your own guild type shit. Let's fill that in for aesthetic purposes, OCD and all. Plus I'm gonna want to make another shovel and probably a pick for safety. Let's just go ahead and get a piece of wood. on, bitch. There we go. And all right, so we're gonna want a pickaxe, and 2 shovels. There we go. All right, looking good, looking good, looking good. Get down to the mines. They dug too greedily and too deep. You know the evil of which they woke, a creature of smoke and flame. The Balrog. Dude, I need to rewatch The Lord of the Rings, and I need to watch for the first time the director cut. I've literally never seen the director's cut of Lord of the Rings, which is like a fucking sin as a Lord of the Ring fan. Alright, we're going to use those as a trap when I get enough of them. That shader conflict is still pretty goddamn annoying too. It's hella sick to see stalactites being formed, though. How often times D&D one-shots are... Oh, yeah. I have the opposite effect, where full-blown campaigns become one-shots because the whole party dissolves. This campaign I'm a part of currently, where we are, like, legit... I did a stupid and jumped down. So let's go to 1 on hard. But, like, this campaign I'm a part of now is the longest I've ever in my entire life been a part of. We've been going for, like, 3 months, maybe 4, meeting 1 to 2 times a month. Most of my campaigns die after session 1. Just due to stupid, petty, personal bullshit. Damn, bro, a 4-year? I wish, like, genuinely, I wish my friend group didn't cannibalize itself and could have lasted that long. I don't know if this matters or not, but we also did mainly homebrew Call of Cthulhu shit. Were you doing, a legitimate, like, edition, a legitimate Cthulhu, or was it a pure homebrew? There we go. Little hardcore parkour. Go ahead and just mine my way out like such, and then fix, and we're doing solid. Four times a week, handling 2 Holy shit. That's some devotion. Hey, we got some lapis down there. That's nice. Wish it was diamond. Were you personally the DM, or was it just something you were a part of? Just because the way you're talking about it sounds like you were the DM, and if so, hats off to your fucking devotion, man. It's actually pretty half-assed decent spawn. Definitely gonna need a lot more food. Like, seriously, I should be working on a farm right now, so let's take some of the iron we've been getting and make a bucket out of it. 1 day for campaign. Thankfully, our parties are all together, and we're all roughly on the same page. It's a Star Wars one, obviously. And I'm kind of the biggest stick in the mud, seeing as how one of our members is a smuggler, one's a pirate, one is a legitimate terrorist, one is an assassin droid, and I'm a Jedi. This was before the Magic the Gathering. I didn't know. I'm assuming MTG is Magic the Gathering. I didn't know there were books for that universe. Alright, so now we can get a bucket and actually get a farm going. I see water over yonder way. Pardon me, that was gross. That's neat. Yeah, no, I had no idea that there were books for Magic the Gathering. Is the water... Oh, okay, that's not too hard to get to. Eh. Give me my torch back. Alright, I just need to get 2 buckets so I can make an infinite source closer to home and not need to worry about it. And I am not wasting 6 iron on 2 buckets. That's fucking zinc again. You, die. Give me your flesh. And eggs. Yes, I want eggs too. I need to stop fucking hurting myself. I'm used to just playing on hard, not hardcore. Alright, put that shit away. The duties out twice in my campaign included time jumps and going to different... Oh my god! We just wake up one day and I want to make this really hard for absolutely no reason. And that's not a jab, that just feels like the vibe. That ought to work. Go grab 1 more bucket of water. When I get back, it should be dark enough for me to sleep the night away. I feel like this isn't the water, but I also know that water's harder to see at night with this resource pack. There it is. Give me the source block. Made 8 of my players paranoid. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why I'm glad ours is a... Where's the goddamn source block? That's why I'm glad ours is a Star Wars one. Just so that I understand everything going on. And to our DM's credit, he actually let a single homebrew rule slide. My fiance wanted to play the race of Dexter Jetster from episode 2, Attack of the Clones. The dude who owned the diner. Hello, Dex. Well, that race didn't exist in the rule book, so there were no, like, racial class abilities or detriments, yada, yada, yada. Well, he gave her a few homebrew ones, and one of them lets her use her arms as extra actions. Yes, good fucking point, Fred Ponkrell. I'm not overtly familiar with the Clone Wars animated, but I do know Ponkrell is a son of a bitch. But yeah, she gets to use her arms as extra actions, so can, like, straight up just be like, I throw 3 grenades, and he's like, oh, fuck me. Yeah, okay, you throw 3 grenades. Chaos chest, curse players, never knew what the curse was, need to find a chest to stop the curse. Did that turn it into a micro quest, or was it kind of just a dungeon crawl type situation? Hey, gunpowder! That'll be helpful later. Bam, bam, sort, and let's see here. There we go. And boom. Okay, so we've got water there. Now I need another one of those and 2 of you so that I can make a hoe. Gotta have my boats and hoes. And then I should be able to go out 4. Quest inside. It was a quest inside of a question wrapped upon an enigma. Alright, let's go ahead and pull out everything that I can plant and put it in this 4 wide. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Alright, so I got 3 more crop types that I can plant. Let's get that bucket and expand the farm by trace. 10, 20, 30. I speak Spanish. Alright, perfection. And then we'll go ahead, run it that way. Grab some agua and perfect. Okay. I put my hoe away, didn't I? One goblin artificer that kept seeing a horse no one could see every time he tried to look at the... Was it just in his mind, or was it like a magical ability type thing? And also, aren't goblins chaotic? How is a player able to do a goblin? Alright, cool. Crops planted. Potential for life. Just in his mind. Insanity. Alright. So I got 7 iron. 2, 5, and light gray concrete. Oh, that's right. Magic the Gathering rules. You're able to do some stuffs there. Alright, so I need to find an oxidaisy, or I need to find a white flower and a squid. But there's enough open water that the squid wouldn't be an issue. I need something to get light gray wood. I think that's an oxidaisy right there, though. Yes. Or what is it in? An oxidaisy. Yeah, okay, I wasn't wrong. Light gray wool. Or dye. Son of a bitch. One was a badger knight that enjoyed honey. That's just me. Oh my god, sugar and dye makes peeps. That's funny. How do I make... motherfucker, I could just do it from there. I don't make light gray wool. Or concrete. Alright, so 4 sand, 4 gravel, and my gray dye. Alright, so now I need to go get some sand and gravel. I know I got the gravel. Alright, so I just need to go find some sand. If I go directly behind me, there's a beach with some sand. I hate Savannah. Lena had a curse from being another race, so she thought they could fly. What the did that get her killed at all? And also, was the player able to play that off, or knowing that they couldn't do it in reality, did they avoid doing it in game? Because, like, some people do legitimately find it hard to metagame. Alright, I'm just getting the 4 I need and dipping back. It was fun and chaotic, but I did it to change it. Okay, that's valid. Sometimes that is needed to do. Alright, I really don't need either of these fucking foods, but I do need food, or I'm gonna die. Apparently corn. She had no idea. Yeah, currently what I am dealing with in the campaign, since I'm with a bunch of like smugglers and pirates and terrorists, like it takes place. It starts 2 weeks after the Battle of Geonosis, and I'm playing a Saurian, the dudes with the big cone-shaped head. Their race in Star Wars has a very fascinating thing where They are something like 80% more likely to give birth to a male than a female. So even in the Jedi Order, Saurians are given permission to take wives and have families just to increase the odds of another male being born to propagate the survival of the species. My character was like 3, 4 weeks away from being knighted before the Battle of Geonosis happened. I went with my master to fight. My master died. I dipped and left because I thought that since the Jedi Code said I was unable to love, or the Jedi are unable to love, yet I was allowed to hold a wife and have a family, I disagreed. I left, ran away from the Order. And through a series of unfortunate events by Limini Snicket, I have snuck into the Jedi Temple, stolen 2 holocrons, fought a Jedi Temple guard, and all of this is pushing me closer to the dark side. So I haven't fallen, I haven't become gray, I'm still a knight. Well, Padawan about to be knight. But everything around me is pushing me to the temptations of the dark side. So it's been very fun when my crew was like, let's just fucking kill this guy. And I'm like, but we can, that goes against my religion. And also 2 of the party members think that the Force is just like Buddhism. There's nothing real about it. No offense to Buddhists. Um, but all that being said, I've been drinking this a little fast. I'm gonna go fill up my cup really fast. So I'll be right back. Cat was screaming. I decided to give him a little food while I was up and about. Alright, readjust the microphone so that I don't feel like I'm screaming. Turns out we're not doing D&D today. One of my friends can't make it like they thought. Aw, that's always the worst. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. And since I just got an ear of corn, may as well expand the farm by 1 more. And I might end up getting into cooking for blockheads a bit faster than I thought I was going to. Good, I'm glad. How far into the session are you? Have you guys done anything yet? Have you met at all? Or are you still waiting on session 1? Alright, there we go. Now we gotta go. Actually, what the Hugh Hefner am I doing? I have a bucket, which means I can also. Alright, let's go ahead. We just got done beating the shit out of 2 Minotaurs. That's terrifying. No, don't fall on the crops. Or the fire! Jesus, what are you doing? Oh, I'm a dumbass. And concrete. Perfection. And we're all level 7. Next session. Okay, so most of the perks that you need in Star Wars is D&D, at least the campaign we're playing. I cannot remember what the rulebook is. Like, most of your perks take 5, maximum 25 experience points to take. Everyone in the party's like, alright, so we got 10 experience for this, thanks. I have 20 experience. I looked at my sheet. I have 135 because I have so much unused experience. I went into the game under-leveled to see what other people were doing. And it turns out that was a genius idea. No one in the party has a speech stat. We are getting reamed when we need to lie and just getting into unnecessary as shit combat. Alright, so now we have a weapon workbench, and I can start to make guns when I have the material for it. First one we're going to make is this revolver, which needs 15 iron ingot. But it's fine, we have a garden going. I have some cooked food. Cooking on a fire doesn't cost fuel. Why haven't I been doing that? But okay, we're not doing amazing, but we're doing okay, I guess would be the way to put this. Motherfucker. I should have just destroyed the chest. There we go. Since my garden's going down there, I'm gonna just start moving. What the hell? I'm gonna start just putting everything up here. That way you got a little bit more gardening room. And just store fucking everything. It doesn't matter. I'll take out what I need. The shovel and the extra pick. Alright, cool. And then collect everything that was dropped. Put that stuff in the chest. Resort. We're gravy. Slap the bed right yonder. Okay, cool. We are doing better than I thought we would be at this point. That just goes to show the level of faith I have in myself. Sunsets with shaders do be hitting differently, though. Like, just look at the way those clouds are changing colors. The whites to the pink and red and purple to black. It's like a real-time goddamn Bob Ross painting. Alright, 5 days in. Technically 6, because it's 1 day behind. That'll take a while to grow. Back to mining down we go. If we're going to get a gun, we're going to need a lot of iron, and we're going to need copper to make some bullet casings out of. In fact, if I do that, and then do that, go over to here, as you can see, copper is used to make the bullets. And if I want to use a shotgun, we're going to need to get to gold, because we need the nugget to make the firing pin, which is actually a pretty decent touch, in my opinion. Should be brass, but the mod doesn't require Tinker Construct, which that mod adds the ability to make brass, I believe. Yeah, you can make brass out of it, which is 1 part copper, 1 part zinc. You'll get brass. Probably the easiest way, actually, to get into forging Tinker's tools, because you need like 3 blocks of brass, which is 27 ingots, in order to make the most advanced forged weaponry and tools. We'll definitely be getting into Tinkers sooner than I did in my playthrough, because the the hammer and the excavator are fucking broken. But alright, that's a good start on cop. Alright, heading back down. Alright, as we can see, we do have a little bit of shader confliction happening there. Not much I can do about it, and I apologize. We're going to start going this way so we can get some materials and keep mining down naturally and building our staircase. Sometimes you gotta shift to the left or the right a little bit. Moving on up, technically down, to the cave side. And bam, alright. Oh, fuck me. I forgot how much I love Minecraft until me and the lady started playing again the other day. She wound up finally paying for the Java edition. Don't have to play the fucking Bedrock, which is so beyond the times of Minecraft. Should also probably be lighting this up a little bit at least. Decrease mob spawn in the darkness. It's a lot of coal we're gonna run into, which ain't bad. Need torches. Alright, we're gonna have to fucking about face here soon, but we're at Y17. Like, I can already see, I think that's iron over there. Emphasis on think. Let's, alright. Let's try to make our way over there and see if it is iron. Because if so, I'd be stupid to be sleeping on it. Alright, and then we can work our way down from right here. Yeah, that should work perfectly. I should be able to land right about on top of it. And yeah, baby, we got some more iron. That's what I thought. Oh, alright, we got a decent deposit of it too, by the looks. Hell yeah. That's what we want to see. And that's not, but that's why we made a backup. Alright, it's not near the 15 we need to make the revolver, but it's a good start. I'm not going to be mad about... Oh my god, that looks terrible. I'm not going to be mad about collecting some iron. Jesus, I thought this was only happening on my 120. I haven't noticed this on the 118. I also didn't notice that my mic completely fucking fell on me. Let's tighten up that wrench a bit. I bet that'd be funny to watch in real time. The mic's just... Alright, I hear zomboids screaming at me. Oh, that was my last torch. Okay, that's not what I want to see. Oh, and that looks like more iron, but it could be zinc. But I think it's iron. We're going to have to definitely make our way over there. Not a bad little cave system to spawn next to in the slightest. Lots of zigzagging. How's it look going down? That's cool how you just see the tsh, tsh, tsh of my staircase. I don't know. I think that's cool. I like it. Looks man-made but natural at the same time. All right. Let's see. We got 8 iron on our person. We've got 2, so we're at 10. We need 15. We're getting there. Actually, we should start making some charred coal. Let's do that. Boop, boop. Put that there. It's funny, if I didn't make the bucket, we would be able to have a gun by now. Or at least the one that I want. I think the pistol is one of the cheaper ones to make, the revolver. It's also a 2-pop on the zombies. Unless they're wearing armor, then it's like 3 to 4. Again, charcoal, man. It's just a good, quick, easy, reliable way to make torches. Usually that's what I'll make like birch for, because I don't personally like the way birch anything looks. I've always been an oak fan, probably because of when I started playing Minecraft. I literally, oh fuck yeah, white mushroom. I literally started playing Minecraft like the Nether update, which is a funny way to date myself. Yeah, I remember Minecraft. I started playing the fucking year we got hell. Alright, and mushroom. It was a detour. A shortcut. A shortcut to what? Mushrooms. No. I need the meat. Much like Arby's. I don't have the meat, but I need the meat. Alright, it's a handful of torches right there. Pick up the sapling, because why not? Shit. Getting the clay. No, because I need a hopper for that. Right? Like, isn't it funny how we can use the releases of Minecraft as to, like, how old we are? Like, imagine the people who join Minecraft now, and you've got the bees, and the animals, and the archaeology, and the insane build limits, mountains, caves, all these animals. I mean, shit. The mod community wasn't even what it is right now whenever I joined Minecraft. Alright. Think I know what we're going to want to do. We're going to want to move all of this shit as well. The fire is fine where it's at for the time being. But where did my crafting table go? Didn't pick it up. Boop. We're going to want to do it like such. Which is fair. I mean, I fell out of Minecraft for a while too. It really wasn't until I met my fiance and asked her if she'd ever played. And she was like, no, I never played. I've seen it a little bit. It's not my thing. I actually went out of my way and I bought her the Bedrock edition and was like, hey, if it's really not your thing, that's fine, but I think you should give it a shot. I think you'd really like it. And she ended up being better at the goddamn game than me. Her building skills are just off the charts. She loves to adventure and look around and explore. I like to mine resources and come up with crazy ass mega builds. So we also ended up complementing each other's playstyle very well. In fact, now that she has Java Edition, I'm trying to get her into playing modded. That's a bit more of a challenge, I admit. But she's only saying no because it's such a gargantuan learning curve. And I'm like, yeah, I can appreciate and respect that. Should have brought a little bit of my stone with me. Looks like we got to go a little bit further down before we can about face and go the other way. Because again, I like to carve into the rock face with my stairway. It makes it a lot easier. God, hearing those zomboids right next to me is very unsettling. Alright, I think we're about to about face right here. So yeah, we'll go like this. Except part of me still wants to kind of terraform that. Still has a special place in my heart. It's the first game I ever got fully into. And oh yeah, dude. Like, anywhere from back in the day up to... Oh shit, it's nighttime. I'm dumb. I'm letting zombies spawn above me. But like old school Minecrafters who were just like, here, let's build with what we got and have some fun. Up to modern day, like, dude, Hermitcraft got me. Exumavoid, Mumbo Jumbo, when Green entered, Iskal. That was the shit that really got my fiance into Minecraft, was watching their creative asses. And then when we played together, I don't know, she just realized, holy Christ, I actually like games like this. Six days in a hardcore world, not bad at all. Only one crop was ready to harvest. Oh, alright. Let's get rid of these duders. Watching Sky Does Minecraft and the other team craft. Aren't they the ones who've been playing on like the same server for years, and they just do the most obscenely ridiculous mega builds? Because if that's not them, then I'm thinking of a different mega team, which Mumbo got the pleasure to play with for a day or two. God, just get all the rotten flesh, I guess. Butthole made me destroy my... Aw, damn it. Some other group? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, you know, like we're saying here, there's a lot of groups. I mean, a lot of people played Minecraft. A lot of people made a career off of this game. Which, that factoid alone still boggles my mind in a good way. Like, I don't know, it's a debate my father and I have all the time, where he's like, why do you like watching people play these video games? What's the point? Like, why don't you just go out and play the video game yourself? Why watch someone do it? And, you know, being a shithead, my counterpoint is always, why do you watch football? Why do you watch baseball? Why do you watch hockey? Go play the game yourself. Oh, that's shitty. Love it when a content creator you enjoy turns out to be a shyster. But yeah, like my father and I, it's our biggest debate. I'm like, you go play that sport. Oh, well, these are the best of the best athletes playing it. I'm like, yeah, the guys that can make a longevity career out of playing a video game do it well. They're entertaining. They get the core of the game. They do shit that not many other people do or see or understand. Did I not plant garlic or rhubarb? Oh, that's jute. I grew out of them way before. Oh, that's good. At least you didn't have to get the pain of, oh man, I liked you. And no, I did not plant garlic or jute. So, expand the farm more. And this is the aspect of Minecraft I think I love the most, is I just like games where you can shape the environment. I mean, this world started off as it was, and here I am shaping the environment, mining things, creating, destroying, being the god of my own world. Alright, and we'll go over two, I need to grab the bucket, and not jump on my crops, and grab the hoe. There we go. Alright, and if I place you here, you should fill the middle. Correctamundo. Don't really care about the dirt right there. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's why I like the ones that have stuck with it. And it's funny, like the ones who still use Minecraft purely seem to be good. A great example again, Mumbo Jumbo. Fuck me. Did I have an artichoke and I destroyed it? Or... Yes, okay, I have artichoke. Like Mumbo Jumbo, he's been able to not only grow and he's starting to do documentaries, but he's like a really genuine down-to-earth dude. I just played Minecraft today because I haven't streamed in forever and it's a game I'm obscenely familiar with. Let's get a little bit of light generation on the crops. Where am I keep getting these artichokes from? I don't even like them in real life, but they make some decent foods in the game. And boom, that ought to provide enough light for everything. Shaders do make it all look a bit darker than it actually is. And back to the mine we go. Whee! I need to stop taking damage. I'm in a hardcore world. Literally almost out of food. Like, that was some of the dumbest shit I could have done. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we want to go like such. But also, that looks like iron. Let's get a little close enough to see what hay. Yep, okay. That is iron. Alright, let's get some more. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Ah, fudge muppets that fell down. Aw, man. Of a 2 vein, I lost 1. That's not good RNG. Looks like I got some more right there, though. Make the stairwell as easy to navigate as possible. Again with the 2 wide, so it's easy to jump up and down. We need to increase the height of that ceiling, though. It's very interesting. I'm used to listening to either podcasts or music when I play Minecraft, though. I'm not used to being the source of the sound. In fact, I'm a huge fan of cinema and horror being my big go-to. There's this podcast I've been listening to called Random Cripes. What is it? It's on my Spotify. Let me just open that up and I'll. Okay. Random Number Generator Horror Podcast number 9. Because, you know, when you make a podcast, you want to make sure that it's very easy to find and the name is super easy to say. If anyone is familiar with the podcast Welcome to Night Vale, which is a very funny scripted podcast about a desert town where every kind of possible conspiracy and weird thing happens and they just accept it. It's the creator and the voice of that podcast. The creator hates horror movies. He's a little scaredy cat. And the voice of the podcast fucking loves horror movies. He's what you would call a veteran of the genre. So it's just them watching horror movies and reacting to them. And I've fallen in love with it. I found a few really good horror movies I'd never seen. One of which being Kill List, made in England. No, actually, I think Kill List was made in Yorkshire. Or not Yorkshire, Wales. But yeah, no, I've been listening to that a lot, and it's usually the background to my Minecrafting. So it's very weird just kind of hearing me mine and the zombies and have to fill the silence with my voice. Not used to that. Alright, we got another bit of wheat. We're only up to 2, though, and I don't have a way to make dough. Let's go ahead and grab these 2 sticks and 6 bits of cobble. Make 2 more pickaxes. How are we looking on charred coal? All right, we'll take we'll take 8 of those. We're gonna burn the birch. I don't think that's gonna make 8. No, it's not. Alright, there we go. Sweet, we got a decent amount of wood, or torches now. Burn the birch. That'll get us a bit more charred coal. We are also doing shite on food. I can't eat the apples. I need to save those up. Fudge Muppet, or no, you challenge watch. That name rings a bell. I think I watched... Let's plant this artichoke. I think I watched some of their Skyrim videos. 9, 10, 11... 4... We're 4 iron away from the revolver. And I can't remember if it required anything else. The shotgun is fucking great, by the way. Does a shit ton of damage. Aussie. I think that's what I knew him from. Like, if I wanted to look up a really weird, obscure build, they gave some pretty good advice for it. I just kind of stopped watching them because it was only vanilla builds, which is respectable. When I got into modding the game, I'm like, those perks aren't useful to me or available. Alright, so I'll just need 15 iron, and it uses basic bullets. Oh, did they? Maybe I fell off before then, or I just never saw them. Ah, basic. So I need a 4-to-1, but that'll give me a stack. Let's go ahead and smelt 16 copper, I guess. That way we're at least going to have enough ingots to make some bullets. I don't think you can play it again for a while. I agree with you. Your modding adventure on Xbox, which I still stand by the statement, Bethesda should have never let console mod Skyrim or Fallout. It was sloppily executed. It was poorly implemented, and it's impossible to get the same reliability you can get on a computer. And I know that burned you. Very rightfully so. Not saying you deserve to get burned, just saying the way they did it, yes, it burned a lot of people. So I don't think you're going to be able to play it for a while. I agree there. But I think we can all agree Skyrim has a siren's call, and it will reach your ears again at some point, and you'll go, fuck it. I got nothing better to do. It's Tuesday. But at the same time, you might go, no, you've burnt me for the last time. I'm going a lot lower than I really objectively need to go, aren't I? Like, I'm already at 2. Where do you spawn again? Okay, so those are both going to show me just standard iron spawns. I need to go around 19. I'm at 3. So I guess I can start a mine shaft type deal around the 19 mark. Holy Christ, this is perfect. Actually, this will just be an offshoot branch into a mine shaft. No. No! Oh, speaking of mine shaft. We lost a torch and that's okay. We're not gonna lose our life today, he says while he continues to do stupid shit. Give me that dripstone, bitch. Okay. Anyway, I think this is going to be where we'll start the entrance to our iron mine shaft, which means we really need to start getting into tinkers to make it worth doing it this way. Since Minecraft updated to give you caves, obviously you want to do caving to get your resources, but there's a handful of tools that make it viable to do with Tinker's Construct still. The old-fashioned way, where you just make a mine shaft. Tunnel mining, that's the phrase I'm looking for. Alright, and then let's pop a torch there, and boom. This is going to be just the basic bare bones entryway into the mine, and I'm doing it that way. It's how I always mine in tunnel formation to let me know that is my iron branch. We will take this all the way down, though, see what's underneath us. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I'm also trying to figure out how I want to do these punji sticks. I guess I should start growing more dripstone. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Come on, baby. There we go. We can do it right over here. Let's see. Grab all of that. That. And we will not need the gunpowder. We will need the bucket. Hankering amount of BCN. That's going to be too long before my auto thing deletes it. And here we go. I just been... Then despite me being as careful, something would go wrong. Also, even things go well. All the end of the day, underneath it all. Which... Funny enough, yes, I fell into that where it's like, you're modding Skyrim. Hey, when are you going to play the game? I am playing the game. But you're on Nexus.com. /Skyrim. So I get what you mean right there. It's also why I love the Wabbajack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it let me just download packs of hundreds of mods at once, completely working and ready to be played. Very helpful tool. And then as for the... And I'm not trying to battle you. I'm playing devil's advocate here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up 2 more. As for there's nothing for you in Skyrim anymore, that's also, again, where some mods come into play. 2, 3, 4, 5. Things like Legacy of the Dragonborn, which adds a museum to not only house vanilla items, but adds hundreds, if not over 1,000 unique items to find and add. That will help add to play time. It also includes things like Moonpath to Elsewhere, a quest mod that takes you to the Khajiit homeworld of Elsewhere. Things like Clockwork, or basically just large-scale, well-done quest mods that let you go, yes, I'm still playing Skyrim, but hey, this is new content. These are things I've never done, never seen. They're not even in the official book. That's where your love of Skyrim will come back. Or again, like you said, it could just be like, it's run its course. It was a good friend. It was a good companion, but it's time to see it off to Sovngarde. I meant to put you right there. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. I like uniformity. I like uniformity. So now we're going to start generating dripstones, because I'm going to use those as a method of defense, I think. Alright, awesome. Got a little bit of copper as well. Let's see. You, and then 3, 4. We don't need the bucket. Keep the pickaxe on us. Then let's go ahead and smelt up this iron just to get it going. Pardon me. Beautiful. Okay, we have another bit of wheat, so I can finally make some bread. Might be important to get into cooking for Blockhead soon. Might be important to learn to spell as well. I'm aware of those, just not appeal to me. Tried Legacy and got bored. If you look at it as a fetch quest, you're absolutely right. And in a way, that's what it... I mean, if you boil down RPGs, everything is a fetch quest. Go here, get me this. Go here, get me this. Move on. I look at it as progression tracking. Whenever you get far enough into the College of Winterhold, let's say, you know, you fight the dude at the Eye of Magnus. All his gear goes in the museum. Some of the shit you find in Sorthal goes to the museum. Some of those other side quests, like to create the Sarthal amulet, those other weapons go to the museum. As you're just doing your standard Bleak Falls barrow, oh shit, that shield's a unique item. Oh, there's a painting. Oh, here's this. It just adds a little bit of a, ooh, that's new. And again, while sure, it could be fetch questy, go here and get that. 50%, that's encouragement to do another guild, another quest line, go to a new location. And 50%, it's cool to walk through the museum and be like, wow, my Dragonborn has done these guilds. They found these items. And once again, I'm not trying to debate you or say you're right or I'm wrong. you're wrong and I'm right. I'm always right, damn it. I'm just saying how I play it, how I view it, and why I often make the joke I don't play Skyrim anymore, I play Legacy of the Dragonborn. Oh yeah, and of course you being a fan of Monster Hunter, like that is a demon in a demon in and of itself, in like the best way possible. It scratches an itch that no other game can scratch. And that's coming from someone that's never overtly played Monster Hunter, but has played enough to know it is a unique game. So I see where you're coming from there. I think it's just I hold Skyrim to a nostalgia level. It was the first like real RPG I ever played, which is blasphemy to even utter that sentence. But that's why I love it, and it was also the first game I ever modded. It's the game I still mod the most. And I'm a fantasy junkie. People think I like Star Wars because it's science fiction, but it's not. It is actually science fantasy. And that's why I love Star Wars so much. That's why I love Lord of the Rings so much. It's why I love Skyrim so much. I'm a fantasy junkie. Also sweet, we're getting some croppage, which also means we're just gonna have a couple of foods to eat raw and live. It's an animated armory would be cool for a bit, then it get boring again, and that's fair. That's fair. That's also why, like, as much as I do play Skyrim, I will also still put a handful of months in between playthroughs, and then I'll just get hella invested and be like, cool, we're doing it all again, and it's sure been there, done that. I can never deny that about Skyrim. There is a been there, done that to it after pushing 20 fucking years. There's just also something like trying to remember who said it. I read this in a book, but it's like putting on a pair of smoking slippers and a jacket. Sure, it is broken in, worn down, and threadbare, but it is also like a comforting hug from an old friend. And that's where I've always fallen on Skyrim. It is just that comfortable hug from an old friend. And sometimes you don't want to see that friend anymore. Sometimes he brings up shit that you're just tired of hearing. But then in 8 months, you're like, let's see how my friend's doing. I want to sleep. It's sunset. It's 10 p.m. according to my mini-map. And I'm also trying to think what I want to do first. Cooking for blockheads or Tinker's Construct? Alright, cool. So here's what I'm going to do. Another thing I forgot about streaming is, while I talk, I have to drink a lot of water because my throat gets dry. And then when I drink a lot of water, my pregnancy-sized bladder expands and I have to pee. So, El Frederique, Freddy boy, as you're known. I'm going to hit the head, and when I get back, let me know. You have very little context here. But, should I get into Tinker's Construct, or should I get into cooking for blockheads? Oh, I love my mother. While I was filling up my water, she gave me a ring, and I was like, "Hey, let me call you back. I'm in the middle of doing something that's very time sensitive." And she was like, "Okay, no, that's fine. I'm so proud of you. I'm happy. By the way, here's my life story." And I'm like, "Woman!" Tinker's Fun, the only mod of the two you mentioned that I played before. All right, Tinker's it is. We started off with the book, didn't we? I thought we yes, we did. There it is. Materials and you. All right, pattern crafting, part builder, and Tinker Station. So we're gonna need wood. We're gonna need a lot of wood for this, but let's start off like this. Okay. We got you down. Let's just take half a stack of wood. Do about that to start. Alright, so we've got part builder next, which is that and that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. But we're going to need a lot more patterns. Let's do like such. There we go. Alright, so we got a bunch of patterns, which means we can start to do that when we get enough resources to do it. Starfield, ow! Rainbow Wing Pokemon Skyrim. Oh man, sorry, my right plug I kind of caught on a towel when I was cleaning it, so my ear hurts. I'm with you. I again, like I explained to other people who asked why I bought Starfield, I bought it for whenever the modding community can fix it. I'm just genuinely curious to see what the modders are gonna do with it. And same thing goes with Elder Scrolls 6. Like I'm not done with Bethesda, but I'm now just morbidly fascinated with them. But I cannot even come close to faulting anyone who's like, you know what, I've lost faith, because they've done very little in the past few years to inspire faith. Yes. Alright, we're getting a good little garden. And I love how if you look at the mini-map, you can see the different colors of the crops and shit that we've planted. It's nice to see how it's interactive, if you will. You can also see the dripstone block, which this will take a while, but it'll work. I don't think they're going to be able to fix the core fundamental issues, or at least not now. Eventually, they'll probably crack that shit. I mean, you get a group of people working at one problem long enough, they'll fix it or find a workaround. I mean, they're going to fix, like, the bugs and add more weapons and fix the balancing issue and, you know, how they made Fallout 4 playable. God damn, my ear hurts. Let's go ahead and throw the food in here. Now that we got the pattern and part builder, next we need the Tinker Station. Okay. How do we make a not a crafting station, a Tinker Station? 3 parts and some planks. Got it. Should have kept the wood on me. And I need my patterns back. There was a mod in the process being made apparently, but it got abandoned, dude. Plus, they don't have the creation kit. Like, on top of everything, the creation kit's not out, so we still don't have access to making the best, easiest mods. We're kind of beating our heads against what we have right now. But I'm still with you. You know, it's an uphill battle. But cool, we can now finally start making some better tools. What is that one? Okay, I don't need that with the way that I've got Pam's Harvest working. Okay, the pig heads is basically for stone and anything you'll find underground. You'll still need a pickaxe to get it, but it'll basically be an axe and an adze. The Maddock. Standard pick, standard axe, standard sword, and a dagger. Oh, can you dual wield daggers? I never even thought of that. That'd be fucking rad, but I have guns. Yeah, and I still bought it, but, you know. I hate it for the game that it is. Like, the story is shit, the writing is atrocious, you know, we can all agree there. The gunplay and the space aspect is still fun to me in that sense. It is a game I play when I just want to go, pew, look at the pretty light. I just can't wait to see what the modding community does. I mean, there's already something like 2,000 mods on the Nexus for it. Got the Tinker Station. I should make a storage chest while I'm at it. That's never a bad tool to have. We'll need a chest, 4 sticks, and one of those so I can make my 4 sticks. And then I'll need the remainder of my patterns. Bitch, I just want the basic one, motherfucker. Which is bullshit. Like, they're not good effects. And that's even harder because they're like 30 steps up from what Bethesda normally does. God, remember when they used to be juggernauts? Back when Morrowind showed RPGs could be done on a computer, Oblivion showed that it could appease to both fans of RPGs and a mass audience. And when Skyrim went, sure, we're going to lose the RPG fans, but we're going to push some cool tech. And then we had the rest. And then the Fire Nation attacked. Alright, so after the pattern chest, or the storage chest, alright, we basically have to move on to book and grout. Oh yeah, dude. If it's not on the creation engine, I will pre-order it if it's not on the creation engine. I need clay and I need sand. Now, there's some sand around here. Didn't I already pick up some sand? No, I picked up nothing. Alright, if I just head in a straight direction, I should be able to get sand and clay. I've already got enough gravel. Sheep! I should kill you for your meat. Yes, I need cane. Because I'm gonna need books. Let's get a healthy dose of sand, shall we? Like, the amount of gravel and sand I'm going to need for Tinker is belligerent. And then the amount of clay that I'm going to need for it and cooking for blockheads is stupid. But it's fine. We're going to go for at least a bit over a stack here. Which it looks like I can get and still hop on out. Then it'll be damn near night by the time I get home. There we go, stack 20. Almost broke me shovel in the proceeds. Monster games, pretty much similar in Gentle World. They then use RE for Rise. But didn't it, like, work? Wasn't it okay that they were using the same shit because it wasn't fucking garbage? Again, nettles, your shit. You're used for, like, tea, which heals 1 mutton. It's fucking worthless to grow. It's not even a spice. Whereas, like, fucking everything in Bethesda being on the creation engine, sure, modders understand it and can crank shit out faster, but it shows its age everywhere. It's fucking held together with scotch tape. Yeah, even Dark Souls, you know, it has its issues, like enemies being able to attack through walls occasionally. Online has a myriad of issues, but Japanese-made games tend to run infinitely better than Western games. At least on launch. You can expect to play and enjoy it. I thought I saw a chicken up here. Did he move, or am I stupid? I probably saw that birch tree. I'm a stupid. Gotta make another shovel, because I gotta plant that cane, get it growing. I need to make the next book to see what all I need to do in the next area of Tinker's Construct. Okay. Just turn all that into wood and all of that into sticks. I don't care. Put all that away. Put that away. Better work. I mean, can you say better work ethic when they have suicide nets? I think they have a different work ethic. I made myself chuckle, and probably for bad reasons. Alright, now let's make this path go around. Alright, we're going to have a gravity-defying fireplace for a moment. And then we'll throw that down and continue the path around. Fair. I haven't looked into exactly where they are. I just know that is a thing in some Eastern environments. Just like, is it a better work ethic? I guess the best developer would be to look into FromSoft, only for the sense that they're probably the best known developer in the Western world. I mean, you can jump out the window and be like, alright, my bad, boss, just needed a breather, I'm back. Not my joke. I think Tan Cummins is the one who said that. Alright, cool. Turn this birch directly into charcoal. My furnace is right yonder. Okay, bam. Just go ahead and sort you out now. Okay. I've got the leather for a book. I've got the... Oh, fuck me. I didn't go grab clay. Alright, back to the water we go. I need clay. Oh, there's a tree. What do we got here? Walnuts? Oh, that's not a bad tree to have at all. You can turn that into, Can that turn into walnut butter? No, candied walnuts. Really? Really? Alright, what can turn into butter? Almond, cashew, chestnut, hazelnut, peanut, pecan, pistachio, walnut. Damn. For some... I think it's only, like, there are, like, 1 or 2 windows underneath the workstation so that they don't generate that kind of speed. Plus, if you look at stunt doubles who jump out of fucking 8, 12 stories, they have a net that they land on, so... There is something to be said. Granted, alright, to counteract my point I just made, stunt doubles are half-assedly trained to properly break their fall from that distance. So, don't listen to me. I'm a stupid American. I just gotta go underwater to do this. Fuck it. I don't need a lot, but I need a lot. So I'm gonna go for at least a stack, I'd say. That'll get me some grout and some terracotta for blockheads. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, and home is yonder way. Squid, I need you too. I need your ink. I need your sack. How does it make you feel as an American that there are stereotype Americans are stupid? Well, I would have to say that there's an unfortunate level of accuracy. Granted, you know, the stupidity can range from not knowing general facts to having very bad, uninformed opinions. I fall definitely under the don't know common facts. Like, we really aren't taught governments of the world. I personally was never taught geography in any of my schooling. I also went to a religious school, so I was forced to see, hey, yeah, you prioritize the belief of a man in the sky over sexual education. Never took a biology course either, because I would kind of be forced to lead into how the female reproductive system worked, and can't have that now, can we? So it sucks, but also there's a vast majority of the population that propagates the stupidity of America, and it's hard to fight a stereotype when it is contributed to. Did I expand my vocabulary intentionally there? You're goddamn right. Okay, so I need to make grout. Unfortunately, I am grout. Unfortunately, fair point. So I'll need... I didn't even look at that recipe. Alright, I need one. Like such. And then I need to make a book. Do I have any bone? No. Which sucks, because I got a bone to pick. Knee slapper. So sorry I subjected anyone who's here to hearing that. You have my sincerest apologies. Eating rotten flesh, because I'm out of food. I forgot I also need a belligerent amount of copper for cooking for blockheads. At least to get the beginning, resources. But that comes through Pam. Ah, there they are. Jack Whitehall said, I mean, us Brits can be stupid, but you Americans, when you do stupid, you fucking send it. Alright, so that's terracotta, that's copper, that's terracotta, that is andesite? That's wood, copper, and copper. Alright, yeah. Andesite? I forgot that I need fucking andesite for some of this shit. But I also need you to grow. Maybe if I run to the wall, run to the water, I can find a little bit more cane. Also, it wouldn't be a bad idea to slaughter some of these innocent animals that have never done anything to me in their lives, so that I can feast upon their flesh. I just imagine that's what vegans hear whenever I say I could go for a burger. Roof. Soursop? Yep. Wolves. Don't fuck with the wolves. But thank you for eating the sheep. Alright. Is there any sugarcane? Nothing observable by the naked eye. or by the clothes dye. Alright, let's just risk it for the biscuit. Keep heading yonder way, see if we can find any. Because I really wanna get into foundry shit with blockheads. I just need the book to guide me on my path. Sucks that there was no chest here, just that block of gold. Need iron to harvest it though. Any sign? Not to my knowledge. There's a lot of surface lava on this map. Holy shit. And what do we got? Another elderberry and a kook. Plant the kook, but I got elders, so I can eat that. Ugh, I hate Brussels sprouts in real life. They're fucking disgusting. Yo, what up with the absolute lacking of sugarcane around these parts? Okay, there's some over there. But, like, this is kind of messed up. And everyone tells me, you just gotta have it made the right way. You just gotta have the right Brussels sprouts. And it's like, I don't want to brag, but my uncle is a professional executive chef who's worked in multiple restaurants, owned his own, worked for country clubs. Like, no. I've had him prepare me multiple forms of Brussels sprouts, and I've been like, this tastes like actual butthole. And he's like, how do you know what butthole tastes like? And I'm like, we're going to stop talking about this joke now because I don't know where it's going. But Brussels sprouts are gross. I got sugarcane, though. So now let's make our way back to our unfinished home in the dark when zombies are going to fuck me up. Look, I don't need you screaming in my ear, and you're probably going to turn into a drowned, and that's terrifying in and of itself. We have 412 meters. I don't even know what that means in American, but it sounds far away. I think, if I'm not mistaken, a meter is roughly a yard, which is 3 feet. But I'm probably mistaken. Okay, zomboids don't need this shit at all. In fact, like, I'm gonna sleep so that the sun roasts you. There's so many. Oh my god. Look at all the red dots on the map, though, for real. And there's a limit on when they can spawn based on how close you are to a chunk. Alright, just sprint through all my goddamn food. It's fine. That was lucky. Did not even know if I would make that. Eat the pawpaw. Give me strength. Just kind of a funny thought. You're in a zombie apocalypse. You're just booking it through a forest like... I have no fucking clue what we're having for dinner. But I should, you know what? I think I'm going to do breaded pork steak, which for anyone not in my city, which is apparently the only goddamn city in America that calls it a pork steak, it is the shoulder cut of pork cut to the thickness of a steak. But I think I'm going to bread it, fry it, bake it, and serve it on a bed of rice. Please don't be too near me and burn in the sun, motherfuckers. Yeah. 10 days in hardcore. Burn. Burn in the sun. Yes. Yeah. Oh, shit. 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 Die. Okay, now let's cook up this meat while we're at it. Boom, because You know, meat. Not enough wheat. Oh, wait, shit. Yeah, baby! Arby's. We have the wheats. Alright, that'll get me by until the meat's made. Hopefully that'll heal up all my hearts. Let's see, I only need 3 cane to make paper. Plant the 4th one to get a jump start on more growth. And we will begin to cook the pork chop. I cooked the beef. I didn't get any fucking leather out there? Alright, that's awesome. So I need you, I need you, I need you. I want that. Reorganize. Fuck. I don't know if there's an order. Yeah, there's not. Okay, we got the smelting book now. Alright, I know the intro, but we need to make a melter with that thing. Alright. It's around here, I believe. Is maybe the next page over. Yeah, okay. Nope, that's the smeltery controller. Melter and heater. Okay. Which will call for a seared fuel gauge, which will call for glass and seared brick. This is where we're going to start to need way more sand and gravel and clay. It's going to call for a lot fucking more. Let's make some blocks. Thank you, homie, for joining. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, whatever time it is in your confusing part of the world. And I will hit you on the laters. I thought I had more raw meat. Did I? Damn it. Did I put my raw meat away? I did. I need my meat. I need to cook my meat. I need to eat my meat. I need to beat my... Okay. So we made the grout. We only got the one furnace, unfortunately. Throw those back in there. I don't need the book for the time being. I will want you and you to extend the farm for the kook and the bustle. Need to go over 2 more, snag some water, place it there, and go down 4, kook, bustle. Sweet, the farm's coming together. We're looking good there. We're starting to get some tinker shit made. Everything's coming together. I should actually be making glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glass. 3, 5. Slap that in there. Because we need the glass in order to make the fuel gauge. Oh. Baby. Baby. How you doing? Oh, good stretches. Alright, and then once that's smelted, we'll throw the grout back in to turn into the seared so that we can continue to make some more of the Tinker's bullshit. Slap, dap, and we can make the, let's just... God dang it. I took typing. It's not a sentence I thought I would just scream to the world. I took typing. And then what did I need? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then do I need anything special for the heater? Nope, just I need bricks. Then we're gonna need the casting table and shit after that. But, you know, I think once I make this heater, was it 5? 2, 5, yeah, okay, one more. Once I make that, I think I'm gonna sign off today, actually. Do a little post wrap-up chitty-chatty. Bam, wham, thank you, ma'am. Only because it needs something underneath it, so. All right. Well, it's been pushing 3 hours. Yeah, I've been out of the game for a while. You know, like I said at the intro, some personal shit got in the way. I needed to take some me time. Holidays, as an American, you know, I was hit with Thanksgiving, followed by Christmas, followed by New Year's, personally, followed by my birthday, then a couple family members, yada, yada, yada. I just had no fucking time. But I'm going to try and jump back into the stream. It's fun. I like sharing my gaming adventures with people who give a shit about gaming adventures. Thank you for anyone who decided to watch this. If you caught it in the middle or the end, of course, there will be the VOD up on the channel to watch the beginning. If you're curious about what I've done in the past, I do have a YouTube on my channel where all of my VODs get uploaded to. Probably gonna start that from scratch. Don't know, still contemplating. And if you want to get alerted to whenever I go live, feel free to hit that follow button where you'll get an alert on Twitch. Feel free to follow my Discord on my channel where you will get a ping. And most importantly, have a fantastic rest of your